So now we are ready to begin knitting the main body of our shawl, and this is going to be the same 4-row repeat that you do over and over again. We are beginning with row 1, which is a right side row, so we are going to do a right twisted stitch on the right edge for the first 2 stitches, yarn over, knit front and back. You're going to knit to the last 5 stitches on the needle. We are going to knit 3 together. If you have a little bit of trouble with the knit 3 together, I recommend working it close to the edge of your needle tips. Use your fingers to keep those stitches all on the needle. And you can pull down on your work a little bit to help get those stitches to open up so that you can make sure that you get your needle tip through all 3 stitches at once. Then we are going to yarn over and knit 2. Then we have a wrong side row. All the wrong side rows are the same. Slip the first stitch with the yarn in front. Knit across to the last stitch and purl the last stitch. Okay, then we have row 3, which is our right side row. We begin the same with a right twisted stitch, yarn over, knit to the last 4 stitches, then we are going to knit 2 together, yarn over. We have 2 stitches remaining. We are going to spin fringe by knitting front and back. 1 stitch remains, leave that on your needle. Pull your loop off of your working needle. Pick up your drop spindle. Place your loop onto the needle. Use your drop spindle as a measuring device. Make sure that your loop is the same size every time. Then we are going to spin, making sure that you're always going in the same direction with each time that you spin your fringe. Spin it until it gets kinky and it's starting to kink back on itself. Pinch the top of the loop to hold it in place and make sure you don't lose any of your twist. Place that loop back onto the left-hand needle. Gently pick up your working yarn and knit those 2 stitches together through the back loop. That secures our fringe in place. Then we need to smooth out the fringe stitch, open it back up, spread the twist out evenly throughout the stitch, pinch the loop, and let it come back together. Then we have 1 more wrong side row, row 4. All the wrong side rows are the same. And there you have it. That is the setup and main body stitches for the Sea Spinner shawl. You're going to continue those same 4 rows for the remainder of the shawl until you get to the cast off. So there are a few new stitches that you might learn in making this shawl, and then this unusual technique of spinning these lovely little tendrils on the right side of your shawl as well as across the cast off edge. So I hope you enjoy it and learn something new and enjoy using a drop spindle if you never have before. I hope the Sea Spinner shawl is a lovely introduction to learning how to spin and put twist into yarn, and for you spinners out there, I hope it is a fun way for you to use your drop spindle. Thank you very much and enjoy. Bye-bye.